Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to some more FIFA 15 Real Madrid Career Mode. In today's episode, guys, we have a shit ton of transfer negotiations. We have two matches as well, the first of which is the second leg in the Supercopa España. Then after that, we have the deadline day, and then we have a match in the La Liga against Barcelona. So guys, just to quickly recap the last episode, if you haven't gone and watched it, what are you doing? Why are you watching episode 2 and you haven't watched episode 1 of season 5? God damn it! I managed to sign Javier Hernandez from PSG. You might be thinking, Javier Hernandez, he mustn't be a very highly rated player. He's rated 90 overall. 30 years of age. He went from United, he went on loan to Real Madrid. I didn't really play him that much. He went back to United, had a couple of good seasons, and then he decided to further his career in the French league, playing for Paris Saint-Germain, and he's just shot up in stats. Guys, for a comparison, he's a higher rated player than Sergio Aguero. How crazy is that? If that happened in real life in the next couple of years, like, you just think, obviously you can't think of the rating, but think if Javier Hernandez was better than Sergio Aguero. Absolutely crazy. Now, guys, this is probably the favourite goal of the season so far. Obviously, Hernandez scored the other one. This is the second goal of the episode of the season. But anyway, Sergio Ramos scores an absolute perler from the corner kick. It falls short to the centre-back, and the captain manages to absolutely drill this. It does hit a deflection. That's probably more so why it gets in, because they usually go for those sort of challenges, but I do believe Jordi Alba got up on the head of that. But what a superb hit from Sergio Ramos, who is going for his 5th Champions League this season. His 5th league title in a row. If we can get that, that would be absolutely superb. Obviously, as a manager, I do want to get that as well. 1-0 up, Javier Hernandez determined to make it 2-0. He beats around the goalkeeper, finessing and making it 2-0. Back on loan, or back at the Santiago Bernabeu. The last time he was here was on a loan, and I feel in his heart he always knew he was a Madrid player. And Javier Hernandez, guys, I don't know how to explain how good he is on the ball, just getting into positions. And seeing as we signed Messi on a pre-contract as well, he picks up his debut goal in a Real Madrid top. Unfortunately, he couldn't score at his debut. I felt like he was kind of outshone in the last episode because I was crapping on about Hernandez. But yeah, we signed Messi on a pre-contract, and it's really quite interesting to see that obviously Ronaldo plays for Barcelona. Obviously, he got homesick and decided to leave the club for Barca. That's probably worse than Tevez going from Manchester United to Manchester City, which, as a United supporter, I don't really feel too bitter about that, to be quite honest. Not as much as you Arsenal fans hating Sami Nasri. But nevertheless, Barcelona come back. I just find it hilarious how much Arsenal fans, just the stuff they come up with, just to shit talk Sami Nasri. It's just absolutely hilarious. Now, let's get off this controversial topic. We're 3-1 up against Barcelona. Thomas Muller on the ball trying to create something. He is a 90 overall. He manages to find Messi. Messi scores his 2nd for the match. It was a boring 1-0 win in the first leg of the Supercopa España at the Camp Nou. But as soon as we score the first goal, the floodgates just absolutely opened. But Thomas Muller, the German, he's rated a 90 overall now. He didn't really get into the first team in the first couple of seasons when I bought him, but going out on loan back to Dortmund, back to Bayern Munich and etc. I can't really remember all his loan spells, but I swear he at least went on 2 short-term loans to Bayern Munich. But a good 5-1 win against Barcelona, and Javier Hernandez just sweetening the deal to make it 5-1 in this match, and then 6-1. Zlatan is going down in stats crazy, and it looks like he most likely will be retiring. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did tell you in the last episode that Gareth Bale is going to be playing in the left centre-back position this season. Like I said, I feel like it's an absolute crime not to play Thomas Muller, and the only person in my starting 11, apart from Hummels and Ramos, who are already occupying the centre-back roles, the only, like I was saying, the only other players that have defensive or had previous defensive positions and qualities is Gareth Bale, and I feel like he can play there quite competently as well. And like I said, we just don't have enough room in the starting 11. It's really unfortunate. We have a lot of loan spells going off here. De Thomas, he looks like a really quite promising striker. He's going out on loan. PSG are just gobbling up my players. I did loan Hesse Rodriguez, Adnan Januzaj. They did sign Sami Nasri out on loan. They also, who did they sign? They signed that Sunderland player who I can't remember off the top of my head. God damn it. Should have written it down when I was doing this commentary. He's 83 overall. 23 years of age. He's got 98 shot power. I don't know how my scouts didn't pick him up, but he looks absolutely superb. Mandron, I think that's how you say Mandron. Yeah, 37 million to PSG. Lasoga has transferred as well, but we are in the transfer deadline day. So I'm just going to take this moment to thank each and every one of you who've left a like on the previous episode of Season 5 of my FIFA 15 Real Madrid Career Mode. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I say this a lot, but genuinely I wouldn't be where I am as a YouTuber without your guys' support. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Mwah! Anyway, for my objectives for this season, we're going for our 5th Champions League run, our 5th Liga BVA run, and I think it's our 5th cup run. I don't really give a shit about the cups. You all want to know the La Liga and the Champions League. That's what I mainly focus on. So that's what I'm going for this season. But guys, we're not going to end the episode just yet. We do have a league match against Barcelona. But going into the dying hours of the transfer window, to be quite honest, there wasn't that much money spent. It was more so previously. Obviously, I did sell Navas to Chelsea. Mind you, I did sign Peter Cech on a pre-contract, and obviously, who was it? Courtois. So I did steal a lot of Chelsea goalkeepers. So I guess it's kind of a little bit of recompense. They can have Navas, I guess. So I did go out and try and sign some contracts, because obviously, if you guys watched my Manchester United career mode, I do believe it was Season 4, we were plagued with contract disputes. I basically ran out of money and I couldn't afford to pay the funds, and I was so close. I was nearly destroyed the Manchester I had built up for 4 seasons. Luckily, I could, obviously, some of you guys suggested I could have used the EA catalog to just get the money in and sign them, but I didn't think that's realistic. It added a bit of drama to the career mode, and we got a shit ton of new players, because I made the decision, if they're going to, I think Falcao signed a pre-contract to PSG, and we actually lost him. But I did actually do some swaps. I had to swap out the players instead of losing the money. So we brought in Neymar, Robert Lewandowski, Kevin De Bruyne. But nevertheless, I'm not going to talk about the Manchester United career mode. Let's talk about the Real Madrid career mode. I'm just trying to negotiate to get some contracts up. I did sign some of them for 3 years. So I don't know when career mode ends in this. I can't remember. I think it's year 2022, 23. But let me know if you'd like to see Season 6 of the Real Madrid career mode. It is still early days. Obviously, I really would like to hit the 5th consecutive Champions League in a row, the 5th La Liga in a row. But if you guys want to see more, of course, or would you like to see the Manchester United career mode, let me know in the comment section down below. But Barcelona managed to start off the goal scoring here. It was Ronaldo running down the wing, manages to find the big Spanish lad, Diego Costa. Obviously, he's Brazilian born. And, which is really unfortunate. They started off strong here, but Messi on the ball outside the box gets his finesse off. Javier Hernandez, the poacher, gets his shot off. Lukaku, we just couldn't seem to put it in the back of the net. Obviously, all those challenges were quite weak, to be honest. But nevertheless, we do have a corner kick here from Rodriguez. Sergio Ramos scored an absolute perler last time. Suarez on the ball. He gets his finesse off and puts it into the back of the net. The former Barcelona player, Ajax and Liverpool man, manages to make it 1-1 and gets the equaliser just before the 20th minute. So Luis Suarez there picks up his first goal for Season 5. And I just forget how many quality fucking players we have in this side. I'm still having loads of fun playing with this insane team, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Messi on the ball, determined to score his first goal in the Liga BBVA. He did score 2 in the Supercopa España, if you guys remember, but he makes it 2-1, basically straight from kickoff just before the 21st minute. So Barcelona's lead was shortly lived. Lukaku on the ball manages to just pass Piqué. He gets his shot off at Bravo, but Lukaku is still denied and can't seem to stick this one at the back of the net. Eden Hazard manages to whip it in. What a header! at Bravo there. Luis Suarez gets his finesse off, being a little bit ambitious after the first goal he scored, and Bravo managed to save it quite clearly. Another corner kick, it manages to fall to Thomas Muller. He gets his shot off the volley. It got like, it kind of like floated a little bit, but Javier Hernandez managed to make it 3-1 and most definitely put it without a doubt that we're going to be beating Barcelona in the Liga BBVA for the first time in Season 5. That was a mouthful. But Javier Hernandez is just, look at him on the ball. Chicharito is just so superb. Gets his shot off at Bravo, being a little bit ambitious, going near post OP. But we managed to win 3-1 over Barcelona. So guys, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. Make sure you do it. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.